wandering around, and anyway, this woman jumps out, seemingly from nowhere, with a clipboard, and she's like, "Excuse me, love, would you like to take part in a world record attempt?" I was like, "Yes." No thought whatsoever. Impulsively, yes, this sounds fun. This sounds exciting. "Okay, come up and I'll tell you all about it as we go up the stairs." So we're near the Trocadero. We went up this really weird back staircase. And the world record attempt was for the most bikini waxes. On live TV. Wax, wax, back, out you go, shoved back onto the street. And I was just like... Did that just happen? It did.
I just want to share and close with a couple of my best fuck-ups that they are. So, I like to be a helpful girlfriend. It's really nice. So, my girlfriend at the time in my 20s was doing a dissertation, a very important medical student, doing about HIV. That was like a terrible time. And I was happily sitting there helping them type. What could go wrong? And right towards the end, I realised that turns out you don't spell organism. So we luckily caught it before we said send. So that was one of my all-time classics. I did as a admission avoidance manager work out a fantastic calculation of how we're going to save admission avoidance. Unfortunately, that dot was in the wrong spot, and so it wasn't millions of pound savings after all, which was slightly awkward.
My name is Peg, and I have what people would call a resting confused face. 5 people stopped me on the way here to give me directions. I'm too much of a people pleaser to say no, so I went to every single place. But apart from that, I'm very much like Elon was, because I am also very problematic. Sorry, I messed that up. I meant autistic. That's right. Autism is like ADHD in the sense that I love spontaneous activities, as long as they're structured. I mean, I love my autistic friends in ASDA, because ASDA is an acronym. ASDA stands for Autism Spectrum Disorder.
I loved my black leather briefcase, red leather interior. back in the 80s at prep school, that was a bit of a yuppie accessory. These days, I'd probably be heading for 50 Shades of Grey. When Nigel and I first got together, I was somewhere between kind of red and going back to blonde, so it was almost, what would that word be, kind of orange, probably. Unintentional orange. And it was really quite short and quite spiky. Well, Nigel didn't show me until quite a few years later, because obviously he decided he liked me and didn't want me to dump him at the time. He decided that my little sign on his phone, which is still there today, is Beaker from the Muppets. My grandfather reminded me of that. So as well as having the Death Star march on the theme tune, I'm Beaker going me, 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 me. Susie told me I need to be entertaining and light-hearted, and I'm an autistic ADHD accountant. And she said, but that's really funny, say that.